Alrighty guys, thank you very much for joining me. My name is Jamie G, and if you are new here, I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and pretty much all things digital. So if that's of interest to yourself, I'd love to have you guys join me. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. What am I covering today? I'm doing a review of a brand new piece of software called Arbitrage Alchemist. In fact, I do apologize, I'll rephrase that. Unfortunately, I am going live, so I can't edit it, but it has actually been around for a little while. But essentially what they've done is completely revamped how the software works. Now, the reason being is because they found that there was actually more ways for them to be able to utilize the software, not just the original one that it came with. So now the great thing about that is this particular piece of software has actually been used 23,000 times. So 23,000 customers have purchased this and are making use of it. So I'm super excited to jump in and do a bit of a review on what it's all about, and I guess show you guys some of the awesome bonuses I have got prepared for you as well. Now, what is it? First of all, Arbitrage Alchemist. If you're unfamiliar with the term arbitrage, basically what it means is that you are taking something from one place and guaranteeing a profit by selling it in another. Pretty damn cool stuff. Now, the thing is, this particular product comes out on the 22nd at, I believe it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're getting pretty close to the wire now. I'm looking forward to it coming out. And like I say, this particular piece of software has actually sold before, but they have completely revamped it and added a couple of different ways for people to profit from doing it. So what exactly are we looking at here? Now, as it suggests, you can turn $1 into $5 repeatedly, or you can turn $5 into $300. It's basically up to you. Now, I know that sounds very kind of, I don't know, almost spammy in some ways, and filled with false promises, but I'm going to show you guys the sales page here, and I'm going to show you why I think this is pretty damn cool. So bear in mind that it hasn't been finalized yet. This is not how it's going to look identically, but gives you a bit of an idea as to what it's all about. Now, this is the thing. People are actually using it. People are actually making profit with it. So what exactly does it do? It essentially pulls jobs from the likes of websites such as Seo Clerks, and then allows you to sell those jobs as your own on other websites. And you might be thinking, well, that sounds like a lot of work. Well, I can assure you, if you can set up an account with, say, Fiverr or or SE Clerks for that matter, actually come to think of it, then you can make this work. So like I say, stick around. I'm going to show you some of the bonuses I've got lined up for it as well. Now, all these are real reviews. People have actually used the software to arbitrage those opportunities. And the thing is, you can get a lot of these things done for maybe $1, and then you can go and sell that on Fiverr for $5. Now, of course, you might be thinking that's not a huge amount of profit. I'm only making $4. But if you don't really have to do anything to make that $4, how many times do you think you would repeat that process? So do you think it's feasible that you might be able to do that 10 times in a day or 50 times? You know, the choice is yours. It is, you know, up to you how much you want to work, really. And like I say, the other option is, of course, turning something like $5 into $200, $300, $400, $500. It's does have that option there as well. Now, like I say, these are real testimonials. I will let you guys have a look at the sales page. Do click on the link below this video at any stage if you do want to go through to my bonus page, in which case you will get all the bonuses I'm going to speak about soon, should you choose to pick up a copy of the product. Anyway, we've all seen the sales page. We all know what it's about. Now, a couple of things to note. First of all, that it is covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, the front end of the software is for $27, and I will discuss that in a little bit of time soon. Like I say, that is fully refundable. So if you're not able to make it work for you, completely understand. Now, I do apologize to Mac users out there. It is only available for PC users. Having said that, I know that you can get the likes of a VPN or you know, something of that nature, in which case you can get an external Windows operating system to run the software. So you're not completely out of luck, but if you are a PC user, then you're in luck because this will work straight away. So As you can see, these, like I say, all real testimonials. So this really does work. Anyone can do it because you don't actually need the skill to fulfill the jobs yourself. All you're looking is just connecting the two parties. So I'm going to go over to my bonus page. But before I do that, I just want to make sure I'm still recording. Yes, I think I'm still recording. I think that's still making sense. Yes, brilliant. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do that before I go through that is actually show you guys the inside of the software. Now, as you can see, it's not, you're not looking at like Windows or anything complex here. It is pretty straightforward, and I guess it's done on purpose because they want to make sure that using the software, you're going to be able to go through and match up jobs nice and easy. So what exactly do you do? Well, here's the cool thing. Basically, what it's going to look at is, to start with, Seo Clerks. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that, it's a very large website where people sell SEO services from as little as, guess what, $1. Pretty cool, huh? Now, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, we were wanting something like a logo done. It'll be the probably easiest one I can think of off the top of my head. Of course, you're not limited to just getting a logo done. It will work for pretty much anything you want, realistically. But here's the cool thing. It's going to go through and start finding gigs available via, say, SEO Clerks, and the same thing on Fiverr as well. What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. And as you can see, the results are building. Okay, cool. Design a logo. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to stop there. And what I'm going to do is use this pricing filter up here. I said stop, damn you. Why are you stopping? Cool, okay. So what I'm going to do is just click on the pricing option, and as you can see, if you do let it go for a little bit longer, you're going to get more options there. So you've got nice logos there, $2, $3, etc. Now all we need to do is, because it automatically populates in the Fiverr section, you can then go over and click on search there as well. Now, why would you do this? Well, basically all you need to do is match one up with the other. You need to work out basically what people are designing, what they're doing, how much they're charging, all that sort of stuff. And all you need to do is basically get involved in that. Create your own thing, which that is a full membership site available with this software as well. So you will get to learn basically how you can go about finding these gigs and doing that arbitrage process, as I mentioned. So I don't really think I need to go through too much of it. Actually, I'm just going to clear that. Oops, sorry, I meant to cancel, not clear. Sorry. Okay, cool. So anyway, you got that. But let's just to give you a bit more depth as to how this works. Let's say that's our option. We just double click on that, and it's going to open up in here as well. Okay, seems to be, I think that's picking up some the data that I was looking at before, so don't know what that is the case. That's right, because I was looking at, yeah, okay, cool, there we go. So I was basically looking at something else, just pick that up. So there you go, it just takes a little bit of time to update. So as you can see, all you would need to do is basically, if you knew that there was an option over here to sell something for $5, you would just come over here, engage in this person for $1, and then obviously you can arbitrage the two of those. So really, really basic, straightforward stuff. I don't think I clicked on the right one, because I think the one we looked at was more than just removing the logo, wasn't it? Anyway, you get the idea, right? So that's it. You're basically arbitraging those opportunities there. So nice and easy. And I'm just going to close out of that. Now, button B, the red pill or the blue pill. What do we want here? Basically, all you need to do is click on this button up here. Yep, that's fine. Thank you very much. And now what we want to do is, if we want to search for that same thing, check this out. We can go on search. Now, it does suggest that I use a proxy. I do not have a proxy available. Actually, I am running a proxy here, believe it or not, but you might want to run a proxy yourself, which it'll explain that. Don't stress about that too much in the meantime. But here's the cool thing. Bang, 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 bang. It's going to come up with some results. I'm going to click on cancel. We don't really need too many results, but obviously you want to let that run and get as many results as possible. This is just an idea of what is available. And if we just click on, I don't know what's a recent one. So obviously you can filter this to gigs that are less than a couple of days old, things like that. But I'm just going to go with, let's just say this one. I don't know if there's anything there even. Like I say, it will take a little bit of time to pop up. And sometimes, for whatever reason, because of the delay, and I think it is because I'm going through a proxy, it doesn't always populate overly quickly. That is probably one of the downsides. But I mean, if you're able to, like I say, turn something like $5 into a couple of hundred, then easy. Alrighty, no, that's obviously not working. All right, so let's go back to that. Let's see if we can find another one. Logo creation, meditation and wellness. Okay, it's a really odd one. I did have this issue before, and I thought it was actually just because I was running it through a proxy browser. Sorry, a web proxy, and I did notice it was coming up with that. So it might not like what I'm doing. Let's try this one. There we go. Okay. No pay. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, okay. So that's probably not the best one because they don't want to give you anything. Yeah, okay. So that's that one. Let's see if we've got another one here. Click on next. Conversation, Johnny Cash. Alrighty, I like that. Good on him. All right, so you just go through with this. I know a lot of these examples here are a little bit older. There you go, perfect, $300. Alrighty, so I mean that's kind of like gives you a bit of an idea. Now, all you would need to do is engage with this particular person. You would then need to obviously negotiate, I guess, a payment, things like that. And then all you need to do is just go over here to Fiverr and find one of these ones that suits that. And you would arbitrage those. So you basically engage with this person on Fiverr, you would engage with this person, you would deliver the goods to the person on the left after you've paid the person on the right, and then just repeat that process. And as you can see from those testimonials and whatnot, there's obviously a lot of people that are actually making really good use of this. So it is pretty exciting to jump on board. Now, the other thing you can do with this as well, of course, is just doing things like, so for example, I run social media, so Facebook ads, Instagram, all that sort of stuff is my main sort of income. Now, what I would suggest is if you do have a skill like that, you can actually jump on and do that type of stuff, or arbitrage those types of opportunities. Or if in my case, what I'm going to use it for is basically looking at things like Facebook ads, social media marketing, and instead of actually arbitraging anything, I'm just going to do the work myself because I know I can. But this way, it allows me to filter through, means that with things like Facebook ads, I don't need to be present. I'm based in Australia. Obviously, this is for the United States, so it doesn't matter what state they're in, I can still help them out with their business, yeah? So you can also do things like that. And that brings me to, hopefully this works. Oh, is my screen not playing right? That's going to be annoying if it is. I think it's playing. I think it looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. Talking out loud, thinking out loud. Alrighty, so welcome to my bonus page. Like I mentioned, if you do want to click below this video at any stage and have a look at this and grab yourself over $1,300 worth of bonuses, feel free to go through that and have a look, see what you think. Now, I have put these together because I thought that they did complement the actual software. For the most part, there's a couple of just sort of random ones I thought would help you guys out nonetheless. Thought they're just pretty cool bonuses, actually. But anyway, going right through, I've just gone through. That's obviously the wrong video. I did that for another video, product that was launched recently, which was awesome. Okay, so then I kind of go into a bit of what arbitrage means and how you can use it in I guess, and think of it in the general sense of the word. Using an example of a builder, when they get a job, obviously they will hire contractors, and they're essentially taking that profit for managing. So there's a form of arbitrage. Same with retailers. They buy something from a wholesale store, they sell it to the public. They're arbitraging that difference between the retail and the wholesale price. Now, this software, as I mentioned, you do not need a list. You don't need an autoresponder. There's no software. Actually, I lied about that. This is actually off my old page. I need to get rid of that one. So there is obviously software, but there's no SEO. There's no building websites. You don't have to build landing pages, and you can set it up. It took me about 4 minutes to actually set up the software on my computer. But anyway, it's probably good that I double checked that because there is clearly software available. Sorry, folks. Sometimes I get it wrong. and I forget to check things. But anyway, and here's what I really like about this. You are looking at a $27 investment for this. Now, I mean, that's going to pay for itself pretty damn quick. You can imagine if you find a job where you're paying $5, you can get a return of, say, $300. Then all you need is one for it to pay for itself. Like I say, if you do put in the effort and you do make it work, it does have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So don't stress about that. What I do also like about it is the upgrade. Well, so the upgrade is basically $37. I'm going to give you guys a hint and show you how you can actually get a $10 discount on that and pick it up for $27 as well. Now, here's the thing: you can basically it has a standardized number of opportunities that are available with the front end offer. Obviously, it's a lot more bandwidth and a lot harder for them to be able to provide that. So, as the upgrade for an additional $27, you get a whole bunch more options available. In fact, into the thousands, which is awesome. Means that you can keep going through. You can look at different niches that you might be interested in. You can look at things like I mentioned before, social media. You can look at logos. You can look at Facebook ads, like you name it, and you're not limited. And same with button B, as opposed to only being able to produce 100 daily results. This one is sort of unlimited instead. So really, really cool there. Like I say, save yourself $10 and get it for 27 by clicking no at the bottom of the first offer. No, I don't want this or whatever. It'll then just pop up with another thing just saying, hey, we think you're going to get a lot of benefit. Here's $10 off. Now, here's the other thing that I really like, and you actually get the license rights. Now, if you've been following me for a little while, one of the things I speak about is the importance of having your own presence and your own brand, your own product. Now, you can actually buy the rights to sell Arbitrage Alchemy as your own product. And what that means is basically you have your own product to sell. So not only are you making use of it with what I'm talking about here, arbitraging those opportunities, you also get to sell that as your own product, so you can profit from that as well. Now, again, little helpful hint: if you do want to pick that up and you are interested in it, save yourself $20. Click no when it is first presented, and you'll get a $20 discount on that on the next page. Nice and easy. So you actually pick that up for $47. Pretty damn cool stuff, right? Now, the bonuses, what do we got here? Now, okay, look, with all the free time you're going to have, because obviously you're going to be able to use this arbitrage software to get different gigs and whatnot and start getting a bit of cash flow coming in, you're probably going to have a bit more time for other things such as affiliate marketing. Now, I've got this piece of software here, which is Pin Campaigner. It basically takes your pins on Pinterest and spreads them around the internet and automates that entire process. Now, if you are familiar with Pinterest, it can get a phenomenal amount of traffic to your offers and blogs. I haven't really done much with Pinterest for a little while. I still get over 10,000 views per month on my Pinterest account, which is pretty damn cool. That's valued at $200. Graphics. Now, of course, if you are operating on the likes of Fiverr and SEO Clerks, all that sort of stuff, you are going to need something to help you out. Now, of course, you can just arbitrage the entire thing, but you can also put together things like graphics and then sell that as an additional gig. Now, that's valued at $30. Commission Blueprint shows the pathway to how someone was able to make 500K in 12 months through that process. Nice and easy, $100 value. 5-figure freedom goes from the process of building up a 5-figure monthly income in less than an hour a day, $100. Bing Ads Mastery. Now, going back to my comment before, using the arbitrage software, is things like this are something that can support that. So if you start building other skills, like learning how to run ads for companies, imagine how many more doors that can open up for you by using that. So that's valued at $400 and pretty comprehensive training. Ninja Facebook ads and advertising. Again, like I say, those two go hand in hand. Plus, you can have your own software in a box. Again, that is something that is really massive. Your own bonus library. So this is something you can use to support your affiliate campaigns, like exactly how I'm doing. I'm giving these away, which is basically a way to help boost the affiliate results, of course. Now, for yourself, if you wanted to do that, you can. You can also put them on Fiverr and sell them as like their own going concern, which is really cool. How to get free traffic. So another little bonus thrown in there for you guys, and that brings it to $1,383. Now, all you need to do is jump on the link below this video, click on that, get started, and it'll take you to this page here. Like I say, the actual bonuses will be automatically delivered right down the bottom there. So once you get your purchase, like I say, even if you're only going for the front end, you're going to make pretty good use of it. $27, access your purchase there, and the affiliate bonus right there for you guys. So that's it. That's all I wanted to go through. Hopefully you guys got some benefit out of that. I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm actually going to go have a play, see if I can get a couple of gigs going and do a live case study example at some stage as well. So anyway, guys, look, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All the best.